Del Taco, love it. Del Taco, we got DK Donuts. What percentage of people are ran over in crosswalks? My legs felt tired probably, I don't know, 3 miles ago. Oh, sorry.
The people all dance with their big long arms and a peach in their pants, picking fruit from the sky.
Alrighty. Oh, no brakes, no brakes. Alright, so it is Tuesday, and we're starting out on Santiago Creek Trail. We're going to cut through Grijalva Park, and I need to, this guy on this bike is following me. Let's see what this fool's doing. There's a guy on a bike. As soon as I went over the bridge, he went down. He was over at that bench, and then as soon as I went over the bridge, I saw him on his bike, and he kind of went down that hill fast and followed me across the bridge. So let's see if he there's a homeless person sleeping on one of these benches, so I wonder if they're together. Where'd he go? Alright. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna cut through Grijalva Park, and I feel like I say this every day, but it's late. So it's probably 5:50. So I'm uncertain of what route I'm going to take at this point. We have a lot of kind of more urban stuff recently. So I'm gonna stop right here. Buy this trash can. And get rid of my monster, but I have to cut these zip ties. Stay. So I have my bike pump. It's crazy, like all the stuff that I have, how it got so beat up. During in those pannier bags. Like the bottom of those bags have holes in them. It's strange. I don't know if it's from rocks getting kicked up or what, but yeah, the bottom of are just the stuff that's inside the bags. It all got yeah, there's a bunch of holes, little holes and big holes all on the bottom of the bags, and even a hole in the the little bag that holds that air compressor, or the bike pump. And yeah, all my little attachments that go to that pump were all over the bottom of the bag, but hadn't fallen through the bag. This is a while back. So luckily I was able to you know, to see that, because so we're on Prospect right now, the old Prospector. But yeah, luckily I was able to gather them all, and I don't think I was missing any. So one of them I used to inflate you know, floaties for the pool. And then let's cut through here. And then one is to air up, you know, air up balls. And then I actually had found the one I needed to go from the Presta to Schrader valve adapter. So that was cool that I found that. So with my bike pump, I have that adapter, of course the tube to inflate the tire, and I zip tied it to the water vessel holder to get some weight off my back. And that thing, that little pump is probably, it's not as heavy as my laptop, but it's pretty close. Get in and out. This is rare, the in and out line. There's nobody here. That line, the in and out line, wraps around. So we all know that in and out lines are long. And we have 3 of them in Orange. Well, one of them they might consider Santa Ana, but we definitely have another one up Tustin. So the line goes all the way around here. And then you keep this clear. And then the rest of it goes around, all around to the back right there. All the way out into in front of the gym. All right, so we're gonna turn on to Chapman here. Oh, we can't make that, dang it. I'll have to stay on the sidewalk. I know people love it when I'm on the sidewalk. So yeah, Chapman Avenue. We're gonna get over to the other side. Maybe we'll be able to get this crosswalk. Are these guys crossing? Oh yeah. They got the button. They got the button. Alright, so. Yeehaw, Del Taco, love it. Love some Del Taco. We got DK Donuts. Got a car with no lights on. So yeah, this is uphill right here. So I went back this way last weekend. This is where I made that video when I was trying to figure out the gears on the bike. Oh. So we'll take this. Man, this might not have been the right way. We're just gonna go down Esplanade. I was gonna go down Hughes, but we don't really need to. If I was on the Ebe, I would have went up to Hughes, but yeah, when I woke up this morning, I was definitely sore. So like I mentioned in my last video, or not my last one, the last morning video, we went to San Clemente, walked up to the old town. It wasn't hard. I mean, we trooped up those hills with no problems, but there was a lot of hills. Wow. Got a treacherous, this is very similar to Yorba, where you don't have a shoulder. Oh, there's a path right here. Okay, I didn't see that. And it was gravel, man. And I'm on a gravel bike, I should have done that. So this is kind of uphill. Oh boy. Starting off strong today, my goodness. Whew. All right, let's get some speed on this downhill. This is probably about how fast the electric goes right there. We're probably doing at least 25. So the bike path is which way? Right here. Alright, so we'll head over to this bike path. So I don't know if I've been on this bike path on this bike yet. Nice and slippy. So there's some pretty thick decomposed granite in some of these sections. We got a person with their doggy. At least she had some sort of lights on, reflective gear. The guy that was running in front of her came out of the shadows. Even with my super light, I didn't see him until he was, 30, 40, probably 40 feet from me. So yeah, I've got to watch out in certain spots for that thick decomposed granite. Lots of people on the path. Oh my goodness, this is like a highway right now. Everybody's getting their morning walks in. The last section of this path, so this is the Esplanade bike path. I think I mentioned that. So I think this used to be, tracks, railroad tracks. Probably lots of history resonated in this little section here. So as the path gets further down this direction, there's less traffic. I would say that's the most people I've seen on this path in the morning. Need that bell, huh? My daughter has a bell. I think it has some daisies on it. I should put that on my bike. Yeah, we're going through the thick stuff. Yeah, this footage is much darker because I don't have a light on this bike. It's just my headlamp. So you can't see my path very good. All right, so we're almost to the last section.
Wait.
Wait. Are we gonna wait? Maybe. I'm not gonna wait. So this goes from that street that we started on, is Fairhaven, I believe. And this goes all the way down to Warren. And then from Warren, we'll turn right and go to Holt. However, I think they can, make this longer. Especially when it gets to Fairhaven, there's a fence, and it's blocked off. If you look on Google Maps, you know, it makes a turn towards, I think a turn going west, like towards town. I mean, could you imagine if it started in, like, you know, downtown or somewhere closer to town, and you could scoop up this trail there and take it all the way here. It gets very thick right here. This is a crash zone where it gets very thick on the end. All right, Rough Riders. All right, so we're on Warren. Yeah, it's very late, very late. 6:19, oh my goodness, it's later than I thought. All right, so we're on Holt. This is kind of downhill, somewhat. This guy's running in the middle of the road. Cross train. Pretty good, really. When we were on the, I might have mentioned this, but maybe not. I have a video I might make, a very short, when we were on, when we were taking the train back. So the train was actually running 50 minutes late coming back from San Clemente. So they were trying to make up time, and maybe this is the speed they normally go. I don't know. But I know we had read that the train that they can go up to 90 miles an hour. So my son's like, "Hey Dad, don't you have a speedometer?" And Let's see how fast we're going. So yeah, the stretch from San Juan Capistrano to Irvine are from, well, first it goes to Laguna Niguel and that stretch, right? So we took it out, and our peak speed was, I think it ended up being 92.3 miles an hour. That's how fast that train was hustling. That was pretty cool. I was like, this is the fastest, it's the fastest my son's ever gone. I definitely don't drive that fast. So we're now in Newport. Spires Family Restaurant. So usually I'll go right over here, like on Main Street, and then go under the freeways, and then go up Williams and that whole ride. Or if I do end up on Newport, usually I'm going up First Street and going to El Camino. The Newport's definitely much more pleasant in the morning. This bus, we got a bus coming, it's probably turning. So the sidewalk is a bike lane, in case anybody couldn't tell. Don't ride on the sidewalks. Yeah, somebody told me that. So, yeah, it's kind of funny. So, presentation is it's what it's all about. So, instead of saying don't ride on sidewalks, make a think it out a little more. Say, hey, you know what? It looks pretty dangerous when you ride on sidewalks, especially when there's a lot of people. You might want to consider riding out in the street so you don't, yeah. All right. Is the car turning? Ah. No, they're not. All right, so we have some left-hand turners and oncoming traffic. Uh-oh, somebody's dragging something. So my pump's holding on for dear life. So I definitely would like to put this camera on my helmet one of these rides, but I have to pick the right route because I've talked about it before. My head is always on a swivel constantly. You can probably see by my headlamp always going all squirrely all the time. So I'm constantly in scan mode. Especially riding in the dark without a headlight on the sidewalk. There's danger everywhere. All right. So we're to Walnut. We'll turn on Sycamore. I guess we could turn on Walnut, but I don't know what Walnut has to offer. We need to get across. Here comes cars. So the rest of the ride should be pretty familiar because I take this section a lot. So from here it's pretty mellow. So we're gonna make a left onto Sycamore. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that day when I can just pace myself in high gear the whole ride. Definitely putting the Ozark Trail G1 to the test. Uh-oh. Really? Dang, you see that? She couldn't even hold her dog back. I need to get some I need to get some pepper spray. Or maybe I have it. One never knows, does one? Let's go through this little nature trail. Look at that. Somebody put a lot of energy into making that. You gotta enjoy it. That was very cool. All right, so we are on Red Hill. And you know what it's about from here. Pretty boring. So there's a bridge right here too. Ooh, this gate is open. What? This gate is usually always closed. Oh man. They should always have this gate open and make a bike path along this. This goes all the way down to the, I think it goes all the way down to that, you know, that canal. I don't know the appropriate name for that canal. They call it like San Diego something, and then it's the Mountains to the Sea bike path. But all those canals, there's a lot of different canals all through Orange and Tustin and Irvine. I mean, that's ideal for bike paths. And in case they're worried about, I don't know why they would be, look at that guy is on a scooter right in the street in between a truck and a car. Jeez, that's crazy. So I think there's so I need to decide if I want to stay on Red Hill or I think I cut through these buildings before. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we'll cut through these buildings. Cars, I mean, drivers really struggle with stopping at the white line. Nobody ever stops on the white line. They just roll through the crosswalk. That's why I want to look up the statistic of what percentage of people are ran over in crosswalks versus like jaywalking. Let's cut through here. Oh my God, I just went off the curb. Oh, you know what? We're gonna get trapped, actually. because there's a canal that we have to go over. Let's see. I think we're gonna get trapped. Let's look this way. We're gonna have to go past the that canal, I think. Yeah, we need to go a few more properties over. But yeah, I think I'm not saying you shouldn't use a crosswalk, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying just because you're in a crosswalk, I mean, laws, biking laws, pedestrian rules, car rules and stuff like that are important, you know, I guess. But it doesn't mean you're safe. So yeah, when I drive, I stop at the first white line. I stop there, and then if there's no pedestrians, then I'll slowly creep. You know, if I'm making a right-hand turn, I'll slowly creep into the through the crosswalk. So I understand you can't see when you're back on the second line. Anyway, who cares about that stuff? Just like me, people are gonna do what they do. I don't think I've ridden down this street before. Maybe on the other side I did. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Getting that cardio morning walk. So we're heading to Tustin Ranch Road. Or I guess that's where we're going. Boy, did I make a big mistake, guys. We took the long way. Ooh, can we go through here? Trying to figure out where I'm at. Okay. I know where I'm at. So if we make a little lefty over here, we're going to end up on Tustin Ranch Road. I've rode through here before. But I don't know where you end up. I don't know if I can go straight. I don't think so. I think it goes through. So here's Valencia. But if you stay straight, Tustin Ranch Road's to my left. What's this? This is wow, look at these buildings. It's going to be hard to see on camera, but they've made these buildings to kind of fashion the look after the hangar. So we're really close to the hangar that burned down. Legacy Magnet Academy. Hopefully, what was that? So yeah, this does not have an exit, I don't think. There it is. We got plastic all around it. So if this cuts through, that'd be kind of nice. I don't think it does. We might have to cut back. Let's see. Got work trying to get a hold of me. Got 15 minutes to get to work. We're going down the wire. Is there a way through here? No trace passing. Oh, that's too bad. That is too bad that they don't have a way for us to cut over to Tustin Ranch Road. That's all right though. In the name of exploration, we're going to check out the Magnet Academy. Very cool. Very cool. So we'll go check out this other one since we just wasted a bunch of time. It's not a waste though. These arches are just very cool. Get a look at this. Wow, yeah, this is awesome. So no secret routes yet. Yeah, that's too bad they don't make it go through back there. All right. Still pretty cool. I don't mind being late. I stay late almost every day lately. I'm not trying to stay late. It's just, there's always something going on. All right, let's see what work is telling me right now. We got my boss. Let's see what's going on. I know I shouldn't look at text and ride, but this is okay. Another set done, and we got definitely no problem. Tustin Ranch Road. Man, we are a long way from work. Get off the sidewalk. Look out. How can I resist this beautiful sidewalk? So right along that fence line would have been perfect. I would have been, if I was laying this out, I'd be like, let's go ahead and put a bike path that connects to, because they have a bike path going down to the dead end, which is funny. It's a little, so anyway, yeah, I could go right down here along the fence line, come out right here. It's far away from the hangar. Wow, look at this sidewalk. Let your imagination and your creativity flow. Let's make the sidewalk squiggly for everybody to enjoy. So this will look really nice. They're probably going to do some landscaping right here, maybe. But there's a sidewalk just like this on Barranca that's pretty much empty, just like this. Oh boy. We're gonna get the bike lane now. Bird of prey. Oh my gosh. Longest ride ever. So yeah, I need to increase my water intake. I can tell. Probably calories as well. Ooh, a e-bike. He's a traveler too. Look at, he's got all kinds of gear. All right. Now I'm on Carmack. On Carmack. I think I need to move this seat up. I moved it up an inch. Maybe it dropped back down. Got all green lights, baby. Doggy, 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 doggies. Picking up dog poop in the early morning. So my legs felt tired probably, I don't know, 3 miles ago. Oh, we gotta hurry. Let's get this light. I think I talked about it before, but I don't know if I published the video, but one time I went through a phase where I was going to the gym, and I started going to the gym with a friend of mine, and he was a correctional officer at the time. Oh, he still is. But anyway, he influenced me. I used to ride skateboards with him, to start going to the gym with him, and so I did, kind of reluctantly, but I ended up going with him and then actually going on my own, because I started not getting into it a lot, but I definitely applied myself to it. I was like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it, you know, how it's supposed to be done on a regular basis. And he pretty much showed me the basics, what parts to work on what day. And I think the thing I enjoyed about it the most was when I stopped using like the straight bar for chest, like bench press or incline or decline. I kept doing those hitting those types of muscles, but I did it with dumbbells. When I started using dumbbells, I got strong fast, and I actually kind of enjoyed that. And we would do legs as well. I even started doing protein shakes. We even bought creatine one time, which was interesting. But I wasn't getting any cardio. So in my attempt to work cardio into the routine, I went on the treadmill one day by myself, and I walked for a long time. I don't know how long, and rapidly inclined the little thing. I'd never been on a treadmill before. And then I just kept pushing myself. Like I said, I don't know how long I was on there, but when I got off the treadmill, it was horrible. It was one of the, it was terrible. I was so tired and so dizzy and nauseous. I was like, whoa, I was like, I gotta get out of this gym. So I stumbled like a drunk out of the gym to my car, sat in the passenger side of my car, and leaned the seat back and laid there for a very long time. It was terrible. So I've never, just like the Gravitron at the fair, it's like, never again. I will never go on Gravitron, and I'll never go on a treadmill. And probably never go to a gym. Oh boy. Feel the burn, baby. See what time it is. 7:01. Patagonia. you stuck with me through this whole ride. I really appreciate it. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. Sorry. That was horrible. All right, so it's about 7. It was 7:01 when I checked. So what? That's been an hour and 10 minutes probably. I'm not getting here any faster, but I'm also taking little distractions. So thanks again, I appreciate it. Oh, stick with me. We're going up. 1,000 subscribers, e-bikes. Oh my. Catch you on the next one.